Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we've got some interesting new reveals for Call of Duty. We have yet another ridiculous leak. You may recall just yesterday we posted a video on how wall running has been leaked, being found in Black Ops 6. Basically, data miners are able to turn on wall running in Black Ops 6. Presumably, it's in the files because of the COD HQ and it's setting up for Black Ops 7. Well, we've now taken it up another notch. It's not just wall running that data miners have found in the game. It gets even crazier. On top of that, we also have some official stuff from Call of Duty. We've got a brand new reveal and announcement for Season 4 with even more details of what to expect here in the coming days as well. So first up, we got to start here on Twitter because Charlie Intel posted this overnight. A double jump type movement, I think is what they meant to say, has been found in Black Ops 6's files after a recent update. The last title update that we got, like the 1.73 title update, oddly had like a small download, nothing really significant changed with it. Well, they were adding in random files, and this is what the data miners are finding now after this. It's not clear yet if this will actually be used in Call of Duty 2025 as a Black Ops 7 movement update, or if it's leftover code. The only thing I find really strange here is that if this is leftover code, why did it only just get updated and added to the game with this last random title update? But as we can see now, this is from a data miner and a leaker. And as you can see, they're wall running. They're doing that thing. They're also like jetpack double jumping throughout the firing range here, which is just so far from what we've heard based on the movement so far. Like, we knew that Omni movement was going to be like the future, the way forward with Call of Duty. That's what the devs have said. And then we got all the leaks saying in Black Ops 7 there was going to be some wall running added to it and Omni movement would be refined. Now we're seeing what's basically like Black Ops 3 movement, like almost exosuit like stuff, double jumping. It's so far from what we heard was going to happen, which is really bizarre and really strange. Part of me wonders if maybe this is for an upcoming LTM in Warzone or multiplayer or something, and that the files are just being updated in a strange way, because this seems to be like the opposite of what the general reception has been to movement this year. Because even with Omni movement, it's not that much crazier than the base movement in COD, but there's been a lot of pushback on it saying, hey, let's tone it down some. Let's get more like close to the OG movement in COD. Modern Warfare 2019 Warzone 1, that was sort of like the peak in the eyes of a lot of players, at least based on the feedback that I'm seeing. The reaction to this is like, either if you're a Jetpack fan, it's like, what? Okay, we're back. If you're not a Jetpack fan, which I think the general consensus is, we tried that, it wasn't really Call of Duty. What are we doing here exactly? So the leaks just get even stranger and even crazier with this. But like I said, we also have some official stuff today from Call of Duty in regards to Season 4. So as we're going through all the details, quick reminder, by the way, each and every single day, this is your place to be to stay up to date with everything going on in COD. We've got even more large Season 4 reveals inbound that they do reveal in this blog. They announced some stuff coming up, so of course we'll be covering all that. The update happening next week. I'll be keeping you guys covered with everything you need to know, so feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, and of course, if you enjoy this video as well, a like rating is always seriously appreciated. But today, we ended up getting this, some narrative intel, old enemies, new alliances. Stitch returns in Black Ops 6 and Warzone, kind of detailing how this is happening, and they tease and reveal a few other things as well. So they say, following a daring jailbreak conducted by his former adversary, Stitch's clandestine resurrection is achieved, and he returns to the fray with orders to crack the codes needed to uncover the Pantheon moles. Get the backstory on this intense rivalry turned uneasy alliance with Russell Adler, and deploy as the menacing ex-Perseus agent arriving in the Season 4 Battle Pass. Old enemies, new alliances, the return of Stitch. So we've actually got this video, this story cinematic that we'll go through and we'll watch here. This is in Iceland, a power plant. I heard some people saying this might be payload from Black Ops 4.
We can't crack those code names.
I don't know. Doesn't look like it yet. Kinda. Oh, we're blowing things up. Lights are going out. Is this in HD? I was gonna say, this doesn't look like it's in HD. Now we're in 4K. We didn't miss anything too much. You got that dramatic music that I don't know is copyrighted or not. Adler's running through.
I'm in.
He's in. Why does part of this trailer look really good and then part of it look really weird? Those vehicles looked like oddly rendered. That was interesting. We got the whole firefight going on here now. Then kaboom. and more dramatic music. We got Adler.
Excuse me.
And the grand reveal? Prisoner W05. Stitch.
Adler, you took your time.
And there we have it. Season 4, Call of Duty. Free content update May 29th. So a little intro cinematic sort of trailer to it. We get some look at the general environment, but that was also sort of just like a prison break. I'm not sure if that's going to be a map for season 4 or something, but Adler has broken out, and that's kind of the backstory behind that. We then, though, get even more details through this blog on some things to look out for. So they say, prepare to deploy as Stitch when he rejoins the fight as a part of the Season 4 Battle Pass coming to BO6 and WARZONE. If you're new to the story, read on for the main events leading up to this dramatic twist in the search for Pantheon moles, before returning tomorrow, May 21st, for the full Season 4 announcement, blog, roadmap, and gameplay trailer. So tomorrow is when we're going to get the grand Season 4 reveal featuring all the main stuff there. So the Season 4 roadmap, the blog detailing all the content, weapons, so on and so forth. All that's going to be coming tomorrow, so obviously we'll be covering that in a video right as it happens. But then we do get some more details here, obviously, like the little backstory. Obviously Stitch and Rebirth has a bunch of ties there, sort of the origin story there. So just kind of detailing the backstory, the history there. If you're into the lore, you probably already know a lot of this because it's been out for years now. The raid on Rebirth Island, a trip to the Gulag, setting the trap. They then trap him on Verdansk. Adler, you took your time. So old enemies, new alliances. Adler was able to escape and dismantle Stitch's operation in Verdansk by detonating explosives beneath the city. After being brought in and deprogrammed by Jason Hudson and Alex Mason in the 11th hour, Adler and the team tracked down his nemesis in the mountainous Custovian terrain and prepared to end their conflict once and for all. But obviously that didn't happen, and then we get the new enemies and old alliances. After an intense standoff where Stitch revealed the true origins of Perseus, Adler spared his adversary from execution after realizing he would be of more use alive. Instead, he had Stitch incarcerated at a remote program black site prison off the grid and deep inside the Icelandic interior, tucking him away for a day when Adler might need his particular talents. And now that day has come, a deal with the devil has been made as Adler needs Stitch's help to crack the code names needed to identify and capture the Pantheon moles. So a little bit more backstory. Then we get our first look at some of the Season 4 Battle Pass stuff. So we get some of the skins here with Adler and Stitch. Hopefully that's an Adler skin that's going to be in the Battle Pass. Some looks at some weapons as well, it seems. Control the next step in the villain's journey as Stitch arrives in the Season 4 Battle Pass for BO6 and WARZONE. Purchase the Battle Pass and instantly unlock the Supermax Operator skin for Stitch, shown below. Still in his prison clothes, he deploys his signature mask, ready to join the battle. You can also get the other stuff in the Battle Pass. There should be a full Battle Pass blog next week and other reveals in the roadmap blog and everything. We'll cover that, of course, when the time comes. We get our first look at one of the Operator skins for Stitch here. You can also get the Black Cell version of it as well, which is him in a black outfit instead of like the white prison outfit there. Ramp up the lethality even further in his Yard Dog for Black Cell. You also have some other skins here. We also get a look at a new skin for Adler, so we're finally seeing another one of these in there. To really dig into the rivalry, don't miss Adler's Truth Chaser skin and the Black Cell skin on page 12 of the Battle Pass. A look that twists the events of what happened during their fateful meeting on Rebirth Island. Grab the pass when Season 4 drops. Expect the full Season 4 announcement and roadmap on the 21st. So we've got that coming. I actually do want to look at these pictures one more time as far as weapons go, because they do like to tease things. So this looks to be kind of looks like the Ladra, but it also might be the LC-10 SMG. He's also holding a pickaxe there. We don't have a pickaxe in the game, do we? I don't pay attention in the melees, but maybe a new melee weapon there. And then we also have what looks to be a lever action rifle or some kind of new weapon there that he's holding in this image as well. So some previews. Hey, if you know your stuff, feel free to comment your theories on what this is down in the comments below. And then we also get a look at the FFAR that Adler is holding here as well. So glad I went back and actually checked on these. I was like, actually, wait a second. Sometimes they tease stuff. Glad I remembered that. But yeah, that is our first look at some of the Season 4 content here coming for BO6 and WARZONE. That's going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications to always stay in the know. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.